Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 21st to the 31st, 2018 reading for you. Now, I have shuffled and meditated upon the cards. And we're going to see what these, there we go, 11 days have in store for you. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, oh, there you guys are. All that information will be in the description box below. And if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram to see little daily readings, that will be, you can have the link, is on my website, daneharttarot.com. And that's also where you can book a private reading with me. All right. Give me a moment to take this all in. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is really beautiful. You are conquering your doubts and your fears. But before I start there, let's start one by one. The Hangman is saying that you're seeing life through different eyes. You have gathered different points of views, whether through desiring to or having kind of that different mindset thrust upon you. And by that I mean this man here is trapped between the fairy world and the earthly plane. He stumbled into a place where the connection was weaker or the veil was thinner, and now he is in the fairy world and has a hard time getting back to the earthly plane. This is saying that he's now seeing life through two different sets of eyes, two different realities. Then maybe he didn't ask for it. Maybe things have been happening and you sat there and you're just kind of like, I never wanted to have all this understanding. I never wanted to have all this insight, but now you do. And it's actually a gift. Because of courage and bravery within yourself, you have been able to take that in, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And it has made you a richer, better person because of it. It has made you more compassionate, more understanding, a better listener. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this is a man hanging upside down from a tree. His vision is actually different because he is upside down. But it's also learning through painful experiences. It's not easy for this man to be trapped between two worlds. It's not comfortable to be hanging upside down in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck from a tree to be able to see things differently. So know that through this discomfort, your soul is being elevated. Your soul has been elevated to give you more of an understanding of the world around you. And again, it might not have been something that you asked for. It might not have been insight that you wanted, but it is what your soul needed and kind of what your soul desired to give you better insight to this earthly plane and your purpose here on it and your way of interacting with the people around you. Now, there's a feeling of heartbreak, of heartache, of pain, of wanting to hide away, of just feeling as if, you know what, enough is enough. I don't want to anymore. I don't need to anymore. I just want to close the door and leave everything else behind, shut everything else out. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this is a heart with an eye in the middle and 3 swords stabbing it. I believe there's even little drips of blood coming down. And that's wisdom through the all-seeing eye, but that's also heartbreak. And here with the swords, it symbolizes the mind. It's almost as if your mind is heartbroken. It's as if it's just been too much. And you've had enough. For some of you, this might be big. For some of you, this might be small. This is a general reading, and it all depends on whomever is listening. But this is saying not to hide away, not to run away. Take your time, acknowledge your pain and your suffering. All right? But don't let this feeling of despair take away your 11 days. It's interesting because a lot of the readings have come up with these two cards right here. Or just with other swords that are saying, don't let your thoughts and your fears and your mind take away your 11 days. Make them into a spiral where you are having trouble, doing things that bring you joy, or finding joy in things that used to bring you joy. It's time to embrace yourself, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And in the Major Arcana deck, you are represented by the Hermit. And this is beautiful. But this is also saying that you are the type of person who needs to have quiet, alone time. You need to have those moments, and it would be preferable to have them every single day, where you turn inward and you look at what it is that you want. He is facing towards the left, which is the spiritual, which is also the feminine. Passions and creativity guiding his eyes and his steps. Flexibility of mind. Here with the snake, the serpent. Also, a renewal of self will happen as you take time for yourself. The serpent wasn't a bad figure throughout ancient history until the Judeo-Christian era. He renewed himself, shedded his skin, and was able to move forward. Here, you are able to do the same thing. The purple of the hermit's robe indicates majesty and royalty. It's worn, indicating that you don't really care. Not you don't really care. Do not care so much how other people perceive you. What matters most for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, is how you perceive yourself. Right? And this right here, coming up in your reading, is beautiful for you to shine through in the Major Arcana card of yourself. Is gorgeous. Take time for you. Take time to center yourself. Have your passions light your eyes and guide your feet. Also stay grounded here on this earthly plane. That's what the wands are signifying. The feathers, are on his robe here, if you can see that. Give you flight of self. The Nine of Swords, worry and fear. Being up at night, not thinking that you will be able to achieve exactly what it is that you want to achieve. Doubts, sorrows, feeling caged, but know that this is also a ladder. You can climb out. It will be painful. Climbing out of our own thoughts is always painful. And especially since this ladder is made of swords, just goes to reiterate that. But you are not this person in rumpled bedclothes here. You are this person here, riding forward on this beautiful horse, signifying one of your clarifying cards, the Six of Wands. You are beauty, you are understanding. You are also worried. There is some sorrow that you have to let go of. There are some thoughts within your mind that are just too much. It's too much, and it's holding you back. If you let the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords have their way, they will eat your 11 days. They will take away your joy and your happiness, and they will leave you feeling tired, regretful, and as if you just want to pull away from the world. So these are kind of warning cards. But this is also saying within your mind, stop being so hard on yourself. Take this time, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, to focus on you and move yourself forward. Because we have the Queen of Cups here. And she's beautiful. Now she can be representing a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces coming into your life. Love, healing, beauty, joy. But she's also what you have to embrace. You have to embrace love. A love for yourself. A love for those around you. The love that you've learned through the Hangman, through having to experience things outside of your normal comfort zone. Here, you have beautiful love coming into your life. A healing love, a prosperous love, a bountiful love. You have the fish here on the side of her throne. So this is embracing the spiritual, this is embracing the water. This is living within your emotions and the love for your emotions. This is telling you to love yourself. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And this is telling you also, if you are looking for a partner, because these are general readings, if you are looking for a partner, look for the person who loves you. Not who just says they love you. Now, I know it's hard to know the difference, and it'll take longer than 11 days. I assure you of that. But look for that person who loves you, who cares for you, who wants to make sure that you're okay, and who is constantly the person that you can turn to and who will build you up and bring you forward into the bounty and the joy that you desire to be living in. Because this right here is just gorgeous, loving energy coming to you. The Queen is atypical feminine energy. It is healing, nurturing, caring, and I just feel from this card just a radiating sense of peace coming into your life. Whether it be from a person, whether it be from the spiritual plane, whatever it is, it's just radiating peace, harmony, and beauty to you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, make sure you take it, because this beauty is just going to elevate your soul, just going to elevate your spirit. And this beauty, okay, is something you should be walking to. You turn inward, but turn towards this too. The universe, the whole entire world is opening up for you. And it doesn't mean that you will have endless opportunity to travel the world. That's not what this card is saying. This card is saying that you are victorious within yourself. If you follow your path, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, if you embrace love and you embrace yourself and you embrace kindness and compassion, you have limitless joys. You are being given a blank canvas, the white of the snow here. You are this elemental, this woman who is not held back by anything. She's made of snow, she's made of wind, and the whole universe is hers. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it is a wreath, and it's called the World card, so only the world is yours. Here, it is the whole universe. It's a wreath, a victory, with a woman clad by a purple ribbon, holding up 2 wands. Victory, majesty of self. Here, freedom of self. The white, purity of attention, purity of ideas. The you is made by the mountains. Sturdy and stable. Vast and maybe even overwhelming. To see that the only way that you cannot achieve your dreams is if you embrace your doubts and your fears, and you let that be your message. You let that be your story. Instead of achieving greatness, you will hold yourself back from greatness. Now it's time to move forward in bounty. Now it's time to move forward in joy. And now it's time to embrace you completely. The blue water washing away any doubts, any fears, the stars in the sky brightly shining and giving you insight, but it's guiding you forward. Map your way by the stars. Know that nothing is going to hold you back as you move forward, embracing who you are and embracing love. The 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. The 6 of Wands, victory, joy, bounty. Having that victory here on this earthly plane, making a choice that only you can make, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is a choice that you have to make, and you have to make it in wisdom. You're blindfolded here because it's a choice that you don't want to make, so you can't have outside influences be guiding you, because it's a choice that you're sitting there going, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? What is it? Oh, this will hurt somebody, or this won't hurt somebody, or it'll hurt me. What do I do if I choose this way or that way? Choose what is right for you. That lets you keep on moving forward in this victory, in this bounty, in this joy, in this understanding. This is absolute victory. And know that the victory can't last every single day, because you can't have a parade for yourself every single day. And that's what he's kind of having here. But this victory is lasting as it's needed, is giving you the ability to move forward on this earthly plane, knowing what it is that you're doing, knowing where it is that you're going, and being absolutely proud of your decisions. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. These two right here, doubts, fears, they can rob, as I said before, your 11 days. Don't let them. Know that you are this person here, moving forward in victory, moving forward in bounty, moving forward in joy. Don't let your doubts and fears hold you back. Don't let past hurts, past disappointments, past betrayals keep you from living your best life. Because your mind can pull up a million reasons why you shouldn't, why you couldn't, why it isn't possible. Don't listen to it. You are doing what's right for you. You are moving forward in your bounty, in your beauty, in your truth, and that's all that matters. Embrace love. This might be a person coming into your life, male or female, it doesn't really matter. They're going to be extraordinary. This could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or this could just be somebody who embraces loving, healing, beauty. You are meeting them because, or you are having this love come into your life because you have the courage to see things differently, to see the two sides of the coin, to expand your vision, to expand your understanding. Embrace yourself, walk towards your truth, and walk towards this love. Flexibility of mind, flexibility of spirit, giving yourself wings in your thoughts, in your emotions, guiding your eyes with your passion and your creativity, guiding your feet with your passion and creativity. Don't sell yourself short, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you'll have a tendency to want to do that. And by embracing you and walking towards love, knowing and understanding the different aspects of life and the different walks of life, the whole universe opens up for you and gives you a clean, beautiful slate. You move forward in victory, and you make this choice that only you can make, to leave behind this sorrow and embrace this love and joy. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I hope this reading resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.